Tanker collision off the UK coast sparks a fire and oil spill concerns, and one person is missing. This is from G Captain, and it was published on March the 10th, 2025. The US flagged Stena Immaculate carrying 220,000 barrels of Jet A1 fuel at least one of its cargo tanks ruptured after it was struck by a container ship off the UK coast on Monday. A collision between a US military chartered tanker, Stena Immaculate, and a container ship Seadog off England's East Yorkshire coast has resulted in fires aboard both vessels and the potential of a fuel spill. The incident occurred on Monday when the Seadog struck the stationary Stena Immaculate's port side, which was on anchor off the coast of Hull. The US flagged Stena Immaculate, operated by US-based Crowley, is a 183-meter tanker carrying 220,000 barrels of Jet A1 fuel in 16 segregated cargo tanks. This ship suffered at least one ruptured tank in the collision. At this stage, it is unclear what volume of fuel may have been released as a result of the incident. A major emergency response was launched involving 2 Coast Guard helicopters, multiple RNLI lifeboats, a Coast Guard fixed-wing aircraft, and several vessels with firefighting capabilities. According to the Coast Guard, 36 crew members were safely evacuated to shore, with one person requiring hospitalization. However, one crew member from the Seadog remains unaccounted for after an extensive search operation. Crowley previously confirmed all crew members on board the Stena Immaculate were safe and accounted for. The Maritime and Coast Guard Agency is currently assessing potential pollution impacts while both vessels continue to burn. The Secretary of State's representative for Maritime Salvage and Intervention is coordinating with salvage and insurance companies. The incident remains ongoing. The Stena Immaculate participates in the U.S. Maritime Administration's Tanker Security Program and was on charter to the Military Sealift Command at the time of the incident. While under charter on this voyage for the Military Sealift Command, the tanker was anchored while it awaited berth availability in the port of Killingholme, where it was due to make a standard delivery of fuel as part of a routine service under this program when it was struck. At this stage, it is unclear what volume of fuel may have been released as the result of the incident. At this point, foul play is not suspected, but has also not been ruled out as the investigation into the incident continues. A few other things that's not mentioned here. The container ship was doing more than 16 knots in a perfect straight line coming down the coast of England at the time. It didn't turn, it didn't slow down, it just hit the tanker ship broadside midship on the port side. It's amazing that they didn't kill everybody. There's videos online of the entire ocean being on fire, it looks like. It's absolutely insanely scary, that's for sure. Another thing that I found online, and I don't know if it's true or not, but it seems plausible. This came from a gentleman in the area that lives in the area. He said she was anchored 10 miles off the shore because she wasn't allowed to anchor in the normal anchorage area with all the other ships because of her cargo. So she was anchored right in the shipping lanes, and unfortunately somebody was asleep at the wheel, I would say, not paying attention. How you could not see that giant ship is beyond me. Unfortunately, it does look like someone lost their life here, and that's very sad. But it could have been a whole lot worse, that's for sure. Nothing is confirmed yet, but one of the stories I saw said they stopped looking for the missing person, which is very unfortunate. But like I said, nothing is confirmed at this point. There's lots of misinformation online right now, but it doesn't look good. Alright guys, there it is. As always, thanks for watching. If you're new here and you like these kind of videos, don't forget to subscribe before you leave, and I'll see you on the next one.